Party Road is in McLean, Virginia. As you can see behind me, protesters have been camping outside of US Secretary of State Antony's Blinken home.
And we're really making a settlement. We've made this an occupation of his home and his street. We want him to understand that people in Palestine sleep in tents just like these.
Sometimes we used to demonstrate and leave after a few hours, but now we decided to stay here until they listen to us.
This is not a democracy anymore. 66% of Americans have demanded for a ceasefire, and our officials are not listening.
It's around 4 degrees here, and we are in the middle of winter. But this doesn't discourage activists who have been very vocal and outspoken about Israel's war crimes in Gaza and the complicity of the US government.
These are our primary tents. So we sleep 9 in that one, and we sleep 7 in this one. The day we arrived was after the snowstorm. The ground was still wet, was still icy, and was still frozen. It rained quite a lot. Our tents got flooded. We're running out of options, and we're constantly trying to think about creative ways to get through to this administration.
Biden, he's too old. I don't think he knows a lot of things. But this guy, he is the one who's putting all of these policies.
At night, we have been projecting messages onto his gate. For example, we know that he's been on the back of 2 trips back to back. He was trying to relax, and we made sure that his weekend was so noisy.
Protesters set up tents 5 days ago, and they are planning to stay at least until the end of this week. They say they have been insulted by some drivers, but also received support from residents.
We've been called terrorists out the window. We've been called Hamas out the window. We've also had people flip us off and curse us out. But we've also had a lot of support. People literally stopping their cars, crying.
Power to Gaza, man.
Thank you!
Stop the genocide, man.
Thank you! Yesterday, somebody came and joined us. He was a 76 years old Jewish doctor and his wife. They drove from Rochester, New York, to come here and join us.
Blinken, you can't hide. You're committing genocide.
His children have to drive by us, and we make sure that they hear our messaging, because no one in Gaza is able to escape the reality of the consequences of the decisions that he makes. So why can't he?